New York, Reuters. The early hope that stem cell therapy would make the paralyzed walk, the blind see and cure diabetes have given way to a long list of failures, highlighted by early stem cell champion Geron Corp abandoning the field in 2011. But two small companies, Athersys Inc. and Mesoblast Limited, are beginning final stage trials in hundreds of patients that they, along with loyal investors, say could change the course of devastating stroke and heart failure. Both have overcome major hurdles to manufacturing stem cell treatments on a large scale that are off-the-shelf products derived from healthy donor bone marrow and do not face immune system rejection issues. Cleveland-based Athersys, with a market value of about $200 million, demonstrated evidence in a mid-stage trial that its therapy may be able to expand the emergency treatment window for major strokes to up to 36 hours, compared with about 4 hours with current drugs, potentially allowing many more patients to avoid crippling disabilities. Australia's Mesoblast, with a market value of about $500 million, is attempting to alter advanced heart failure, a leading cause of hospitalizations and deaths and an enormous cost burden. They are among the farthest along in the stem cell industry at a time when Wall Street investors have focused on potentially big payoffs from immune system-based cancer therapies and rare disease treatments. Perception of the field has also been hurt by unscrupulous actors selling unapproved, possibly unsterile cell therapies for everything from cancer to lung disease and ALS, prompting a U.S. crackdown this past summer. The market tends to test these companies sometimes to the brink, said Tom Doble, who manages a fund for UK-based M&G Investment Management that specializes in supporting promising companies during difficult periods. We're comfortable that the progress that's going on is going to be worth it. M&G is a longtime holder of Mesoblast, with about a 15% stake, and Athersys, with about 4%. Athersys experimental multi-stem treatment was one of the first companies to be designated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration as a promising cell-based therapy with potential to address unmet needs for serious or life-threatening conditions, potentially easing the approval process. FDA Commissioner Scott Gottlieb said in a recent interview the agency is seeking an approval pathway for legitimate stem cell therapies that's not overly burdensome. The regenerative medicine space has been a tough road clinically, and Athersys is one of the bright, shining stars, said Stephen Martin, managing member of Chicago-based Aspire Capital and a longtime holder of Athersys shares. Reducing the risks. Athersys believes multi-stem, 1.2 billion cells delivered via simple intravenous drip, dampens the immune system's hyperinflammatory reaction to signals that the brain is under attack during stroke, and promotes healing. The Bodas reaction to stroke may also severely deplete the immune system, leading to later complications beyond paralysis or speech impairment. In the Phase 2 trial, multi-stem patients had significantly fewer incidents of pneumonia, acute pulmonary distress and other serious complications.